Yo, hey, what's up guys? In today's video I'm gonna show you a run that I recorded on the test server like a week ago or something, and it's about a Phantom Shogun team that does a speed run. My best run was 17 seconds, and I'm kind of gonna explain you why everybody is in here. But first, I think I showed the presets first, so let's take a look at the presets so everybody is up to date and everybody knows exactly what to do and stuff. We got our boy Ninja in here. He's a new released champion. You know what I mean, he just came back and we can do finally content about him, and he's really great. You might already heard about the Ninja Mikage combination, that it is really good, but it is not the only thing that makes this team work right here. So for example, you see a Shamael. Before we gonna jump into the run, what is his reason in here? He will be the highest crit damage, and you might don't know, his counter attack will actually not be able to crit, but also will not be able to weak hit. So basically he can do his original damage about his counter attacks all the time, and it's okay. And even if he got the enfeeble, he can still do a decently okay damage amount on his A3 when he has the enfeeble, and everything will be okay. Lydia, obviously we know why she is here, and yeah, decrease defense and also weaken, increase speed. Mikage for the ally attack, and also when she does her A1, Ninja's gonna jump in, and of course Whisper is the highest damage right in here, so we can get a ton of damage about on her, so that is totally fine. I wish I had a 6-star, but I technically don't have it right now, but I probably will I will save up for her. But yeah, let's go jump in quickly to the run, and I'm gonna show you just one run just going. And on the next time I kind of explain why, for example, I choose Shamael and some things like that. Why is there still a ninja in there even he does not the same amount on like Whisper? Obviously, first of all, it is hard to get the second Whisper up to a 5-star, 6-star or something, but if you have one, of course you can use it. But yeah, it is a really quick run, that is totally fine. But I'm gonna explain you why basically I had to make myself some emergency calls, because my gear is not the best, not the weakest in the world, but also they cannot do the same amount of damage all excuse me, all the time. But yeah, first of all, we're going in with Lydia placing the decrease speed, not decrease speed, decrease defense and weaken. And there's a 3% chance that it will fail. I know that is how it is. But afterwards we're gonna do ally attack, do a chunk of damage that is super appreciated, you know how it is. There we go, Shamael went in and he did a bunch of damage. Okay, not a bunch, but decently okay for the purpose that he has the enfeeble debuff right now and he can just not crit and stuff, but he's totally fine in there. Then Ninja comes in, places the burn, does a decent amount on damage, that is cool, but there we go, that's why Ninja is in there. We need kind of the burn for an emergency call. I'm gonna tell you in a second why. So then Whisper's going in, doing a chunk of damage right here, another chunk right there, that is cool. But right now, there are certain situations that can come out of this. First of all, he's gonna attack my Shamael first again. And in my scenario, he can actually survive. That is not good, but he is how he is. He's a Hydra champion. I don't wanna rebuild him and stuff, so that's why I had to kind of say it's okay when he survives. Like, let's imagine, wait, he's gonna, yeah, he actually survived. That's kind of that's really nice. So the outcome right here, enfeeble got spread all the way on all our champions, and that's the worst outcome. So you gotta prepare for it. And how do we prepare for it? We got the counter attacks from Shamael going crazy right now, hitting a couple times, and then also we got the burn from Ninja. So that's kind of, when you don't do enough damage and the enfeeble gets spread, you can just, okay, the smite came in, but right now here, Shamael would just attack the boss with a couple of counter attacks. You can get Giant Slayer off of it and everything, because no weak hits, that's super amazing. But also you can just kill him by weak hits, because he had just a slither of life left, and that's okay. But the HP burn would take that guy on the end out totally fine. So I think I did one more run, so let's just do one more. Let's see what it's gonna take, and then we're gonna jump into the gear and stuff. And yeah, I think my speed on Mikage and Lydia are way too much right now and stuff. I just tested around some things and stuff. It's way too high, but basically you just want to keep the turn order in, just yeah, Lydia first, Mikage, and then so on. And yeah, I think the other champions maybe 250 speed. So if they would go 250 more or something, and not more, like more than 250, and they still have the same turn order, it would be totally fine. But yeah, I did another one. Maybe, come on, I'm gonna show you, because yeah, just to make sure that everybody knows that is basically a 97% chance to win if you don't get the weaken and the decreased defense out there at the same time. It's bad, but also the ally attack and ninja doing A1 is also a second emergency call for maybe not putting out the decreased defense, so he will on the end. And again, yeah, we just survived the first hit, Shamael got killed, and then we basically killed the boss. So let's jump into... Also, I did one run where I just basically killed the boss on the second turn before he took a third turn, and then it was 17 seconds, but that didn't happen for me all the time. Mostly because I don't have the best gear in the world, but also it's not the worst, don't get me wrong. So let's jump into Mikage. I actually recorded this time all the stats, because I sometimes made a couple of mistakes that I actually didn't show, like I did something and then I was recording it but didn't record the stats because I thought I make a whole video about it. But let's go a second back. And I do not have any Phantom Shogun bonuses, so that's why I'm not clicking it. So we can see 321 speed, way too much. Just be faster than Ninja or whoever. Just slower than Lydia, but faster than the other champion, just to keep the turn order. That's totally okay, but I think my Mikage was 300 something for Fire Knight or something, and then I went just, make Lydia faster than her or something. But yeah, keep in mind, you don't have to be that high on, and even if you have like other champions +4, 6-star blessed up and stuff, you can use them, no problem. Just yeah, keep that in mind, that you don't have to be so high on your speed. Those are the masteries, nothing special, too special in here, to be honest. She's just doing ally attacks, so that's okay. And we got our boy Ninja. He is in Merciless and Cruel gear. And also... Wait. Okay, I stopped a little bit too early. The stats were like, huh? Whoa, what did I do? But we got 101 crit damage and 247 101 crit rate. I don't even know why I say that, but 247 crit damage and 332. Keep in mind, we got the accuracy lead from Mikage, so we got 332 accuracy. Is kind of right on point, but not in the best in the world, could be a little bit higher. 215 speed, that's also not the best, but it's totally fine. Let's go ahead. So you can see you got space to improve. You can hit a little bit harder if you want to. We got Brimstone on him, it's just a 1-star. So if you got a higher star on Blessing, that's totally fine. Maybe on the end you want to have, when you have 6-star or something, you want to change to Crushing Rend or something, probably be better. Maybe not for Phantom Shogun, but overall. And right here we got Helm Smasher, we got basically the mastery when we have debuffs on us that we do more damage, and if we have full HP more damage, and the rest basically like always. Alright, let's go on Lydia. Probably way too fast, like way too fast. Let's see, both of them in protection set would be the best outcome, so you can just actually profit a little bit more out of all those buffs. But yeah, we got 332 speed, that's way too fast. Like I said, 200 probably, I think the highest speed I have seen right now was 215. So basically over that is okay too, like, but don't make your champion 215, and especially Lydia, but you kind of get the point. And of course, accuracy and stuff needs to be on point, but again, accuracy lead comes from our Mikage. We got the typical... Yeah, that is for me typical for Hydra, nothing special, not meant for Phantom Shogun, any special or something. Shamael is our champion with the highest crit damage that needs to be done, so he will get the attack on the beginning, so he has 322 crit damage. And yeah, speed and stuff, wait, I can see, 242. And yeah, some attack, like 6,000 attacks. He's not the best in the world, but he is totally stacked. I wanted to press the X on the top because I'm kind of used to it. I'm not used to do videos about things in the past. And of course we got the masteries. Let me check. He is on crit damage right now because I needed it to make him the most crit damage. But if you can, of course, use your Giant Slayer. That's way better. Like for real, way better. Especially in Phantom Shogun, because like you get more hits just basically for free. And also our Whisper. She isn't a really stacked up set. Probably kind of my best set on the whole account or something. I can't remember if it's my best, but we got 210 speed, that's really not the best, and 102 crit rate. Why am I talking about crit rate? 307 crit damage, and also she doesn't need any accuracy or so basically, yeah, she needs to go... Yeah, Shamael needed more crit damage than her. That was kind of a little bit of a problem, but I wanted to press the X again. I'm such an idiot. Also, she does have Phantom Touch right now, because she is on a 5-star. And here we go, we have actually the masteries also on crit damage. Maybe Helm Smasher would be better, wouldn't be. She's kind of ignoring one time ignoring defense. On the other skill she isn't. So I'm not really the guy who's about like that. That mastery gives you 10% more damage over a long time, and just, yeah, I'm not the guy. I'm maybe like Seth is more of a guy, and he probably did a video on it, what kind of the best things are on Whisper. So I would just prefer him, just recommend his video and stuff, so you can just check it out over there. And I think that's all about the champions and all about the stats. I think that it's cool. It's not the best, like, don't get me wrong. You could basically put out Whisper, you could put out Ninja and put out other damage dealer that does really amazing job for you, and you can just basically beat them in one turn, one ally attack, everybody does one skill and that boss is dead. But I kind of maybe give you an idea about maybe Shamael, like he's never been used, and then also the Ninja, if you just A1 on Mikage, then he will join in and does just extra damage that comes over time. Maybe you don't have a 1 turn kind of scenario or 2-3 turn, and you go a little bit harder and you get some, maybe the Shamael is just a good thing for you to overall, that he just counter-attacking, never does the weak attacks and stuff. So kind of, there are a couple ideas for you guys in here, but like I said, not the best team in the world, but it's a cool one. So that will be the end of the video. Like the video, it would help me out so much. You know how it is, YouTube needs those like buttons. Subscribe if you haven't done already. I always do like really amazing stuff on the channel, and yeah, have a nice day.